20 years ago today, I had an injury that led to my heart stopping, falling into a coma for 3.5 weeks, and the lives of myself and my family changing in an instant, forever. The memory of the life I had prior to my injury just kind of all vanished, leaving behind it, just mere fragments of whoever I was the first 14 years of my life. While I was in the coma, the neurosurgeons gave my family the bleak reality that I probably would never wake up to be anything beyond a vegetable for the rest of my life. Yikes, why am I talking about this? Okay. I don't need to ramble about how bad my prognosis was, the details of my coma. Maybe that's a story for another time. Over the course of, days, weeks, months, years, decades, I healed. I relearned how to talk. I relearned how to write. Tried teaching myself how to function in what I perceived to be, normal in the world that I lived in at the time. Yeah, having a brain injury just kind of means that you have to navigate life outside of the general path that most people get to take. You don't get to subscribe to any recipes for success because they just kind of fall short of what the needs are for someone that has a brain injury. It's not bad. It's just given me a very unique perspective in life, and one that I 100% would not have had I not, flown through the windshield of someone's car head first. It's been a solid year only listening to the world because I couldn't speak. And then I spent the following years relearning how to cope with my reality, how to own the many, many downfalls that I had, all of my failures, all of my losses, and all of my hardships, and how to find a lesson in every single atom of experience that the universe gave me. I guess that's kind of why I'm making this video. Not really to talk about my brain injury or the trials and tribulations of 20 years. I kind of want to figure out who I am. I've managed to live life with a brain injury, but I think I'm ready to live life because of a brain injury. Okay, that sounds weirder than I thought. I'll try to explain. For the longest time, I thought that my brain injury was my crutch. I thought that it made me weaker. It's not until recently that I realized it's exactly the thing that made me who I am. If I hadn't had a brain injury, this version filming this video right now would have never existed. Camera in hand, I've met tens of thousands of incredible people from all walks of life from all over the country, and I've really absorbed your stories into my soul in my quest to kind of define my own story. I spent a month backpacking Europe. I've been to college instructor. I've shot stills for feature films. My former company won a contract on Shark Tank. I've organized marches and rallies with thousands of people in attendance. I got to travel the entire country for a year alongside one of the most influential political figures in America as the official campaign photographer for the Bernie Sanders 2020 campaign. Who gets to say that? But none of those cool things happen without a ton of struggle. At one point, I was severely obese. I was sleeping in my truck without a permanent home. I was jobless. I had dropped out of college. I'm here to celebrate the good days, but not without acknowledging all of the very, very bad ones. I can't run from those days just like I can't run from my brain injury. So instead of running, I'd like to face them head on. And I'd like to say, not today, Satan. Not today. I don't honestly really know why I made this video. I kind of just hit the record button and started talking. But I think my goal with this video is to hold myself accountable for the next 20 years. I don't know, maybe this is the only video I ever make and I just go back to being behind the camera after this. Or maybe this is the first step of many to finding a way of speaking on life from in front of the lens. Listen, there's a lot going on in this noggin. Whether from my own journey, the campaign trail, suicide prevention and mental health, how my love for cooking and photography saved my life. There's a lot, so stick around. Hit that like and subscribe button. I don't actually know where it's at. But that's it for now, though. I'd love to know your thoughts. I want to hear your stories. Really, I want this to be a community that we can all share our own perspectives on. But for now, love you all. I'll see you next time.